because the infrared lights up, and it's a little stronger than you're seeing it on camera at the moment. So it's a little bit more here in the studio, but you know, we've got studio lights going on. And then at the bottom, this is the ultrasonic part. So this part here starts to heat up. Because it's radio frequency, you do need to use some sort of silicone gel or some sort of lubricant on your skin. And I'm going to show you the product that I'm using, which is also has skin firming properties in it as well. First of all, electromagnetic stimulation. So if you've got a little bit of muscle tension going on. So for me, I have a lot of muscle tension from occupational overuse syndrome, also known as RSI. So I tend to get really bad fatigue in my arms, and I get quite a bit of arm pain, which just is so uncomfortable. So I can actually put this onto the muscles in my arm, and you can use this behind your neck. My partner Pete was doing the same thing. He spends a lot of time hunched over a computer. So you basically plug it in, and I'm going to show you how it contracts your muscles. So if you think about it, if this is stuck onto your stomach, it's going to start exercising those muscles and strengthening the muscles, which will help you burn fat more as well. EMS function is on, and I want to go, oh, there it is. So I'm going to switch it up so you can see, and you'll start to see my muscles. Or where am I? Right, there you go. I'll try not to move around too much. You'll start to see my muscles start to contract. Okay, now if you have a look down towards my fingers, we'll get the camera to shift a little bit. This is what it's doing to my fingers. Okay, so it's sending this little vibration, and it feels like almost like tapping on my skin, and it's starting to contract the muscles. So when you do something like that on your stomach, as an example, it's very gentle and it's kind of tickly, but you can feel it, and you can feel those muscles contracting. Now, my understanding is that a normal muscle movement, you burn around 300 to 400 kilojoules per motion. This is sending stimulation through your muscles that burns around 3,000 to 4,000 kilojoules per stimulation. So it really is a much higher frequency than just normal movement. So if you think of, you know, move as scrunching up your stomach muscles in and letting them go in and out, you know, you're burning a couple of hundred calories, whereas this is like putting it on steroids, and you really will feel it. But at the same time, if you've got any tension, so this is fantastic. I carry a lot of tension in my arms, and I can actually feel that releasing because it's doing that contraction for me. Electromagnetic stimulation therapy has been used as part of the healing and regeneration process by physiotherapists and all sorts of other healthcare practitioners for years. This is really gentle, but by jingoes, you can feel it. It's also adjustable. So you can set the frequency from low to high as well. So I've got it on high because I really love the feeling. But if you have a lower pain threshold, you might want to set it to low. I can feel my fingers twitching at the same time. So you can see there, low to high. And on the other side of the machine, it has different functions as well. So let me turn it the right way for you. You can see it has slimming, scraping, kneading, massage, and tapping. And each one of those functions basically has a different rhythm. So it really is quite a fantastic machine. I totally rate it. I think it's kind of fun because I really like the way it feels. Now it comes with 4 electrodes. So if you're sharing this with somebody in your house, you can each have your own set of electrodes for your skin, because I know some people don't like to share. And the great thing is that adhesive, it just keeps on going and keeps on going. You just pop your plastic pads back on top, and that's ready to go again. So you don't even need to clean that off because you're probably used to your own skin, right? I'll pop that away in the box. There you go. So that's that part of the machine. Okay, when it comes to the turkey neck, this is super important. We're going to be using the infrared, which is the bit around the side, which is designed to help with healing, and the portion in the middle, which is the ultrasonic part. So this is the part that emits radio frequencies, which are going to help break down fat cells and tighten the skin all at the same time. Now there's a bit of an art to it, as I've learned from using it. So first of all, I'll show you what I looked like 5 days ago when I first got my hands on this machine. This is what my neck looked like. Here comes the image for you. Okay, so you can see my craping was quite long, and the roll around my neck, I just had somebody, oh, hi Lynette. I just had somebody message me saying, I'm a bit concerned about the roll around your neck. Are you sure you don't have goiter? So it is quite noticeable. No, I don't have goiter, it's just a fat roll. And that's the after effects of losing more than 40 kilos in weight. You do end, we all know, as we get older, we find these little stubborn pockets of fat hiding in different places. So this machine is designed to help break them down. So what you need to do with the machine is we're going to take it off the EMS frequency. We're going to use infrared and the sonic part of it, and it's pretty quiet, to be fair. I'm going to put it on high, and then I'm going to pop it on my neck. First of all, for the radio frequency to be able to transmit into my neck, I actually need to use some sort of silicone gel or some sort of, you could use a water-based gel. For me, I didn't have either, but I'm a grown-up. I had lubricant in my drawer. I don't mind sharing with you guys. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of lubricant onto my neck area, and it feels so nice. I think it's so nice when you do these sorts of treatments for yourself. It's almost like you're honoring yourself and your amazingness. That's the way I see it. Now, one of the other key things that I'm going to do is, oh, hi, Ramina, good to see you. And hi, Maddie, great to see you too. Right, one of the other things I'm going to add is the Kathy Organic Skin Firming Oil. I know this product is amazing, and it's designed to actually help you rebuild the lipid barrier and to basically help you create new collagen under the skin. It will firm the skin. It's got all natural ingredients because I don't want to use anything loaded with nasty chemicals on my skin, particularly this part. I think for most of us, our neck and our throat is our very sensitive parts. Now, this is the product. I've had it in my bathroom. I've been using it all the time. In fact, for the last 5 days, I've used this product and the machine for just 10 minutes a day, as I'm going to show you right now. 10 minutes a day, once a day. That's all you need. So it really is quite fantastic. Use a tiny little drop. You don't need a huge amount. In fact, it's probably even too much. Now, the oil itself comes with a dropper as well. So you should probably use 1 to 2 drops. I love this, and it smells so nice. Right. Here we go, my friends. Get ready to be excited. It really is this simple. Now, when you're working with a machine like this, you want to ensure that you are stimulating the skin and moving the fat cells that you're breaking down towards your lymph glands and towards you want to lift that skin up and move it into the area where you want it to tighten. So, sonic on, infrared on, we are ready to go. So for me, here is the routine that I've been using every day for the last few days. So it starts off pretty cold, and I'm just sweeping the skin under my chin, up my neck, because I really want to tighten the skin upwards. So I probably do that about 5 to 10 times. Excuse me, it's not the effects of the machine. I just need a glass of water. Wow, it's all going on in tonight's live. Okay, so stimulate that up like that, and the machine will start to actually heat up as well. I'm then going to sweep it up to the side because I really want to break down those fat cells and move them away, and so my body will start to eliminate them. Again, I do roughly 5 to 10 strokes. I've done 6 there, and I'll do 6 here. 4, 5, 6, and I will just do that same routine over and over again. So when I'm doing the sweep up through the center, I'm going up, slightly over to the side, slightly over to the side. So I've done 6 there. 1, 2, 3, and I really want to get into those jowls as well. 1, 2, 3, and it's just a case of repeating that. 2, 3, and for me, because I have the fat roll on my neck as well as that creping, so you can already start to see it has quite a fantastic effect straight away. I love that about this machine is you can get great results. So if you have time in the morning, you could probably even do this before work, and you'll go to work looking fresher and brighter. And I think that's such a bonus. So I can feel the machine getting warmer now. I've had other people asking me, can you use it on your face as well? Absolutely you can. Beauty therapists have been using these sorts of machines on faces, and for years they would call it a